Jay's pussy.
Eee.
Congratulations.
You guys like breasts? You guys better like fucking breasts. There's a lot of breasts happening today. And giveaways. How is everyone doing? We don't have 14 gifted members. This is a fucking tragedy on Dick Island. Okay, I fixed it. How are you today? What is this? Generic white males giving me his money.
Listen, it's my birthday. Dress up in a B-Day suit.
You know what we have to do for you, buddy. Dan, how are you, buddy? Holy fuck! What the? What in the shit?
Rob, I love big breads.
Are you kidding me? This motherfucker drops 10. 10 gifted. Is my mic on? Yeah, it is. He's dropped 10. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Raw Dakota has dropped 10. Do you know how orange he is? He's so orange he could be Winnie the Pooh's cunt. Wait. I'll go over here. I'm just gonna go over here. Wait. That was... Sorry. Oh. Well, we've started the stream. How is everybody? And we're canceled. Thank you, buddy. Raw Dakota with 10 gifted members. Listen, I have a hat for you, but you got to come down here and get it. It's the Canadian cowboy hat. Lots of people wear them down here when they live in sheds. So, it's here waiting for you. Love you. Thank you. Seriously, I appreciate that. A Left Control Gaming is his birthday. You got to say it to him. Let's all say it. Generic white male who's been watching me for many years. You know what? He deserves a game. It's his birthday. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person to get a game today from me is Generic white male. Generic white male, do you have me on Discord? If you do, or Twitter or somewhere, get a hold of me. I owe you a game. You're getting the first ENRAGED GECKO giveaway.
Congratulations.
Happy birthday, my friend. I hope you're having a good one. If not, we'll send 1's 2 cents down there and
Congratulations.
He won't show up. Love you. All right, Generic, if you're watching still, no way, thank you. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. You've been supporting me for 2.5 years now, my friend. I'm going to buy you some games. So do me a favor. Either send me your wish list on Steam or get in contact with me somehow and tell me who you are. Make it happen. If you don't make it happen, what the if you don't make it happen, it'll be your last fucking birthday. Is that a threat? All right. So, Generic, thank you for the support. Yes, Generic, message me, my friend. Holy shit. Feel it. Ooh, it's washing over my fucking body. Listen, we're canceled already. So, Generic white male, happy birthday to you. I appreciate you tuning in, man. After all these years, you're still here, which means You're a good-looking boy. Man. You're a good-looking man.
Juchi. Bucci.
We'll fix that one. We'll fix it in post. We'll fucking fix it! Raw Dakota has gifted 10 memberships. Do you know what that feels like? As a man? A man giving a man many fucking gifted memberships. You know what that feels like? It made me hard. Thank you, my friend. You are a goddamn legend. What are we at? 12 already. It's been 5 seconds here. It's been 5 seconds. We're at 12. Ladies and gentlemen, creepy dollhouse, 12. Thank you. Raw Dakota, I got to come to your house and fill you up with lots of juice. Seriously, thank you. Wherever you are, may it be your kitchen, your safe, where you keep your pew-pews, wherever it is, Raw Dakota's pants will be undone when I meet him. All right, McNasty. Here's what McNasty said.
Rob, I love big breads.
You love big breads? Josh, what's up? Yeah, we're shooting. So I've decided to get creative and make a really good sequence for the title of my movie. So the titles, there it is. I'm using that. That is an actual dollhouse. And it's fucking scary. Oh, shit. Why isn't he? There you go. There you go. You have a closet for your pew-pews? It's almost out of space. Well, remind me not to come to your house and do anything weird. Okay, McNasty has gifted a goddamn membership. Thank you, McNasty. I appreciate the support, man. I hope you're doing well.
Oh boy, I'm going to fuck you. I want you inside. As I fuck you inside now.
We'll play that again. It didn't. Vapus does live here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering, Manny, I appreciate it. It'll play in a second. If you're wondering where Vapist is, apparently he's putting air conditioner into his house today, so he's not able to make it. So Resident Evil has officially been canceled. He's a detractor. It's never coming back. Blame him. I'm kidding. We'll be back next Saturday. Thank you, McNasty, for the gifted membership. I hope everyone's doing well out there. Grizzly Bear, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Went to Loafting, who I don't fucking know who that is. Who's that? Some fucking guy.
That's Dollhouse could make for some cool shot. B2W loved The Mandalorian and the puppeteering they didn't over CGI.
You loved it? Holy shit, really? That's interesting because I'm hearing a lot of people saying it's terrible. BRS says, play Lego Batman. That's next week, my friend. So tomorrow on the show, I'm playing Forza. Next week, we're playing on... So I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off like usual. Wednesday, we have a big game that I have already pre-ordered, and it's called 007 First Light. I'll be playing it basically as long as possible before... you know, my eyes fall out of my head and roll onto the floor and we eat them like gumballs. What are you going to do now? Nothing. I hear Batman's really fun, so that'll be next week for sure. In honor of the one and only ENRAGED GECKO today, we will be giving away copies of Vampire Survivors and Vampire Crawlers. Is that what it's called now? I forget what it's called. So 2 vampire games, same company, love those games. We're going to be giving away copies. So the first person to win it, because it's his fucking birthday, is the one and only generic white male. And if you don't like it, you know, I'll show you what happens if you don't like it. If you don't like it, it's stuck on my fucking foot. Okay, we're good. How is everyone?
Here's a Subway sandwich of the day. Enjoy on behalf of your sister. I'm dead.
Dude, you have to come up here one day and visit, buddy. J-Rock is my brother-in-law.
27 months of
Holy
banana emoji, 27 months of soft serve ice cream emoji, whole emoji, now on to engorged gecko, gun emoji, mousetrap emoji,
come on, Gecko.
thumbs up emoji, my bike is messed up again JXO F me in okay so here, I emoji, soft serve ice cream emoji, bye emoji, whole emoji, a-okay hand emoji, I emoji, soft serve ice cream emoji, bye emoji, whole emoji, I emoji, soft serve ice cream emoji, bye emoji, whole emoji, I emoji, soft serve ice cream emoji, pie emoji, whole emoji, I emoji, soft serve ice cream.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Black Sheep. Black Sheep has fucked up his bike again. What did you do? Ride it till fucking Winnipeg and back? God damn it. Thank you for being a member for 27 months now. I've been live streaming now for 2 years and 5 months, and I appreciate all the support. So thank you to everyone that tuned in today. Thank you, Grizzly Bear. I appreciate it. Let's just play this again. So I'm just going to make sure everyone's... Oh, you became a... Oh, shit. I didn't realize that. Manny has become a member. It should read... It should fucking read what he said, though, no? He said, Jay, I hope all is well. Can you put Slowpoke onto the camera some more so we can bask in its glory? Yes, there he is. He's always on the show now. What the fuck is this?
Love you, J buddy. Pray, skin tone 2. V, skin tone 2. Borch.
Guys, hang on a second. There's something really fucking weird going on. You guys know that I have... What the fuck is this? Okay. I swear on everyone's life. I swear on my mom's life. I swear on my Opa's soul who's in heaven, my grandmother's soul. I swear on Enraged Gecko's wheelchair. I swear on Black Sheep's cock. It's huge. I swear on 1's 2 cents asshole. It's gaping. I love him. I didn't do this, and I've just discovered it. What the fuck is on the cross? No, I'm being dead serious. What is that? What the fuck is that? It's on the chain as well. This is the fucking... What is it? Guys, the devil's coming for me. It looks like salt. Why would there be salt? Unless vape has shot a load on my crucifix. What the fuck is that? It has no smell. Okay. Okay. I'm being dead serious right now. I didn't do this. What the fuck is it? Dude, it's all over the crucifix. I am not making this up, guys. Look at it. What the hell? Okay, well.
Happy engorged gecko meat and bone. Honeypot, sure.
Okay. Well.
Fin hosest on postal. On postal.
Guys, it's fucking oily. Look at this. It's oil. It's like oil. Look. It's oily on my finger. Like, legitimately oil. Dude, something fucked up is going on here. You know, I've been making jokes about this thing stopping the demons coming in, but why is there, like, salty oil on the fucking... This makes no sense. No, don't do that right now.
Banana. 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 Banana, banana.
I mean, it is funny. Thank you. All right, so it looks like there's a demon in the house, and it's come to kill me. So that's lovely. That's just incredible. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that that's happened to my... All right, so it turns out that we're probably haunted now. We're probably haunted, so... not much else I could say. We're haunted. All right. Let's get through this before I get fucking more haunted. Derek, I love you. Appreciate you, man. How are you, dude? What's with the dollhouse in the background? I'm shooting the opening titles for my horror movie in that house. Hey, Rich, have a great stream. Who the fuck is Rich?
Banana, 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 banana. Banana, banana.
This again?
Banana, banana.
Banana.
Okay. I love all of you. Drummer Cream, love you. Let's play that once more. And then I have something to share with you guys.
Boy, oh boy, I'm going to shook you and feed you bread.
I should probably wash my hands from the devil. McNasty said that dollhouse could make for some cool shots. That's exactly what I'm doing. There's no back to that, and there's like, I'll show you. There's lots of cool things in this house. I borrowed this from someone.
Let me see that whiner.
Look at this. So there's like appliances and kitchen things and whatever. Anyways, I'm shooting the opening credits to my movie using this creepy dollhouse. So thank you to the people who let me borrow the creepy dollhouse. I appreciate it. Oh, God. Astro Zombies here. You know what that means. Thank you. McNasty, I appreciate it. And also, you say that Mandalorian and the puppet are good, which I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I have no interest. Does anyone in the chat have any interest to see the new Star Wars movie? Because I definitely don't. Thank you for the support, guys, by the way. J-Rock says, here's a Subway sandwich. Enjoy the day on behalf of your sister. I'm dead. My sister is going to fucking cut off your balls and send them to me. So, no one's going to see this Star Wars movie. Jay, you should put a little figure of Rich in the house, a shitloads videos. What the fuck? Who is Rich? Why is everyone talking about Rich? Who the hell is Rich? Roman Victor has gifted a member, which basically brings us up to the lovely number of 13. And as you all know, that's the devil's number. So watch out. Hail Satan. All right, Black Sheep, thank you for being a member. I appreciate it. Twiz, thank you for being a member for 19 months. I appreciate you. Drummer Cream, thank you for saying happy Engorged Gecko Day. Let's play that again. Oh, no. What's this?
Happy Engorged Gecko meat. Honey pot funny. On simple still.
Why is he German? Why is Winnie the Pooh German all of a sudden?
She's going to send you my coin purse.
She better. I owe you money. I owe you some money. You gave me way too much. How much money have you given me? Do you even have my phone number?
3 print, a mini fat, rich for the show.
Oh, God. Why? Who the fuck is Rich? Everyone's talking about this Rich person. I don't know who the hell Rich is. Roman, thank you. J-Rock, thank you. And let's see if this plays correctly. Astro Zombie, thank you. So how is everyone's week going?
Let me see that whiner.
Wait a second. Why is my TTS German now? Winnie das Pooh. Oh, Christopher. Why won't you fuck me, Christopher? I do that pretty good. Raw Dakota, thank you. Thank you to everybody. How is everyone's week going? I hope everyone's got... We're going to play Forza on the show.
Support for Canadian cats. I'll consider buying 7 after I see how you like it.
Thank you. I don't know if I have devil juice on me. I don't know. Mardizzle, how are you? Who else do we have here? Banshee, I love you. We're going to play it tomorrow on the show. Forza's on the show tomorrow. Next week is 007, followed by a stream of Lego Batman. Also, we have a bunch of shows that I have to cover, because why not? Summer Game Fest, I believe, is on the 5th, so that's coming up. On the 2nd, we have a State of Play, which I'll be covering, and there's an Xbox show coming up. So lots of stuff coming up, but Evan, thank you. Okay, cool. I'll be playing that Wednesday of next week. That's the day it comes out. So Evan, tune in for that. I have a big announcement right now. The documentary that I filmed last year about a car is now online and free to watch. So I'm going to just show you guys the first couple minutes here quickly, and then I'll put a link in the chat for you guys to watch. Also, these credits are wrong. I co-directed, but we'll discuss that another time. So I shot everything in here except... Well, you guys watch. Watch.
Lass mich dich schicken, Christopher Robin Honeypot. Honeypot. Beat.
So I shot all this. I didn't do the music, though. Look at that, slow motion. So just bear with me and see what we did with the stock for a second. Dan, I love you. Arcade, how are you, man?
He's a hard person to put into words.
Oh, I'm getting emotional watching this. Dude, this documentary will make you cry. I made this. Can you believe that I made this? I didn't. I shot the hell out of this thing.
Look at that.
That's not Justin, that's his brother.
Nice to meet you.
I didn't name the movie. It makes sense, though. But watch this, watch this.
This is me, Jason Fry. Well, actually, that's my brother Justin. And here I am. The odds of being born an identical twin? Just 0.3%. So maybe from the very beginning, life decided I would be in for something extraordinary.
Watch this. Oh. By the way, he's a cop. He's a cop. Shipmatic, how are you? Yes, Serious Sam, I shot this in... Oh, there's a scene from my movie in there.
Life has taken me on some incredible journeys. Serving my country, walking the historic beaches of Normandy, protecting my community as a police officer, and diving into storytelling through film. But who would have thought the most unexpected twist would have come from a car, leading me into a story that I could have never written myself.
Gary, this is Jason Fry calling from Canada, buddy. How are you doing?
In Canada?
Yes, sir.
Now, most of the drone shots are Justin. There's a few of mine in there. Anyways.
All right, these puppies are done.
So this documentary is like 98% shot by me, co-directed by me, edited by somebody named Cash. This right here, this documentary is finally out. So I just want to take a second to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody that was supportive of my filmmaking journey here. And now it's free online for you guys to watch. I'll put a link in the chat and you guys can, yeah, it's out of nowhere. And you guys can check out the doc after I stream tonight. And then also I'm going to I'm going to stream it on here and do some
Listen,
commentary.
you handsome Canadian. I'm awake now, so you can start the stream.
Absolutely support legless Canadian cats.
Reminder, don't be poor in chat.
Oh my God. Yeah, don't be poor. So I'll roll a little bit more of this. It's about a car, and essentially Justin's brother, Jason Fry, is looking for the original owner of that car. And as we develop the story together, things happened. And I don't want to give it away, but it gets very emotional. And we decided to do something crazy. In fact, when you see the documentary, you'll be like, excuse me? So I hope you guys check it out after. It's only 45 minutes long. I'm going to do a stream of it next week. So we'll watch it together, and then I'll pause it and talk about how we shot it and all of that stuff. So I'll show a little bit more here. This is his family.
I'm just happy the sun's finally out. It's about time, end of May. Come on now. We'll take it. Yeah.
When I say that, we had no internet, no cell phones, just
Man, it looks good, doesn't it?
fun.
You know, I'd like to pat myself on the back here a little bit. The quality of this looks fucking great. I'm really happy with the color that
Believe it or
came out
not,
of
we were
this.
never bored. Collingwood is full of memories for a person like me who's arguably nostalgic to a fault. When you grow up with a twin, you sort of surrender your identity as an individual. I've never known anything different, so it's been my normal to be part of a team with my brother Justin, and there's nobody else
guys.
that I would rather.
Now here, watch. Big babies cry.
Big baby. Yeah.
There's Justin.
We balance each other well. He's sort of
Fucking
always
twins.
been the brawn, and I've been the brains. I think,
Wow.
yeah, I think it works out well. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah, just coming to support him because that's what we do. And give him a hard time.
All right, so that is the car. That's the car the documentary's about. I kind of want to watch the whole thing with you guys today, but we're not going to do it. We'll do it next week. But yeah, that is the car, and holy shit, I shot the hell out of this stock. And, you know, it's taken 2 years to get out. I know a lot of you were questioning, like, where's the movie? Where's the car? You know, why is it taking so long? You know, I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give this away, but I seriously think that you guys will love the documentary. So I'm going to share it to you guys right now in the chat here. So if you guys want to check this out, watch it afterwards. And next week, there it is, guys. There it is. I just posted it. So thank you to everybody who supported me while I was making that documentary. I've had to miss days. We're shooting another one, by the way. So this right here, you know, it means the world to me if you guys checked it out. So thank you to everyone that's tuned in right now. And it's a very emotional documentary. So next week on the show, we'll watch it together. So thank you guys. And I appreciate the compliments with everyone saying the car looks good and it looks really good and stuff. You know, I shot the hell out of it. I color corrected it, so we've got proper skin tones. I think the movie is incredible. You know, let me just point out something. It's very family friendly. You don't need Vimeo to watch it. So. Yep. You do not need Vimeo to watch the doc. So guys, let me just repeat that. You do not need Vimeo to watch the documentary. You can just, you can watch. So I'll post it again. Man, I got some trolls here today. SG, receding hairline documentary. Thank you. Drummer Cream says, I watched half before I went to bed. Did you cry? Guys, admit to me if you cry. So thank you. Finally, after 2.5 years, you guys get to see something I actually shot. And you can see if I have any talent in filmmaking whatsoever, which is your total opinion. And Banshee says he cried. Raymond says he cried. Thank you.
Gonna give you a warning for spamming chat.
Yes, download it now, comrade. I appreciate that. Thank you, Drummer Cream. You are a goddamn legend. Wood, thank you, Wood. How are you, by the way? I hope you're doing well, Wood. And Raw Dakota, thank you very much. Says, gonna give you a warning for spamming in the chat. Thank you.
Oh.
J-Rock says, I'm in crying for preparation of crying. We'll watch it tonight. It's rare that you make a family-friendly content. This stream's off the rails for the most part. Why not on YouTube? It's not my movie. I don't make the decisions. I have no idea why it's not on YouTube. It should be on YouTube. In fact, it should just be on my channel. But we'll see if it gets up on my channel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. We worked on that for 2 years, 45-minute documentary. It's about a car and a family. That's it. That's all you need to know. Watch the documentary, and I guarantee you'll feel good at the end of it. And we did something incredible in the doc. I'll spam it again. We did something incredible in the doc that you won't believe, and I'm proud that we did it. I'm not going to give it away here. Next week, probably Thursday or Friday, we will watch the documentary together and have a good time, hopefully. So thank you, guys. Finally, after God knows how long of you guys being like, we've never seen any of your work. You talk about filmmaking, but you've never released something. Finally, it's out. Finally, it's out. So thank you. And also, just so you guys know, Dan, appreciate you. Guys, you do not need Vimeo. Just click that link, open it inside. You could watch it later after the stream. Today also, as a thank you to ENRAGED GECKO for the support, which he's been doing crazy amounts of, and everybody else, I'm going to be giving away copies of games. So, as of right now, the legendary generic white male had his birthday today. So, happy birthday to you, my friend. Hopefully you have a good one. How is everybody? Let's take a second. The world's a shit show right now. And I realize that, well, no, I'm not giving away $90 games. Are you fucking crazy? DJ, thank you. Generic, no problem. I'll get back to you. I'll get you a game. Send me your wish list. It's his birthday. He gets a game. So if you're wondering what the hell that is in the background, that is for the opening credits or closing credits for my short film coming out October. So we've decided to release it in October, probably on the 1st of October. We are, not this Monday, next Monday, we're doing some audio mixing on it. I hope you guys enjoy that movie too. That'll be coming out in October. And then, hopefully I make something else. That dollhouse is creepy as fuck. Yeah, it is pretty creepy, isn't it? I went into a Facebook group for the town, and I said, I need a creepy dollhouse. And then some woman was like, I got one. You could just use it. And there it is. She brought it over. Creepy dollhouse. Going to get some macro shots. And it's going to be creeps. Jay is making a porn next. Yes, with Vapist. So, Raw Dakota, thank you, my friend. How is everybody? If RTU made the beats, we'll all cry together. No, RTU had nothing to do with the documentary.
Congratulations.
Was it... J-Rock says, was it Are You Afraid of the Dark or Goosebumps that had the episode with the dollhouse? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know which one it was. Left Control says, I made a dollhouse back in the 90s? Dude, that's got to be creepy. Who else do we got here right now? Dallas, nice to see you, buddy. Appreciate you showing up. Nightbreaker's here, which here we go. Here we go. We know how this is going to go.
Absolutely. Are you going to make a doc about micro penises?
Oh, God. No, I'm not. But thank you for asking. If I was, you would be the first person I would interview. You walk right into that one, you fuck. You fuck!
The Dollhouse needs a fat mini Richard Masucci.
Oh yeah, Friday, we're doing a fucking sleep stream. This coming Friday. Wait, what day is it? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the internet was fucked. I'm like, wait a minute. Guys, the sleep stream is happening. Don't worry. I totally forgot. No, I didn't forget. This coming Friday is the sleep stream. For the love of God, please help me. So, Drummer Cream, thank you. We don't need a miniature Richard Masucci in that house. If we had that in there, it would be... we'd have to also print out his parents who would live in the other side of the house and his brother. And you forgot. No, I didn't. So if you guys don't know, I don't think a lot of you know.
The sleeper stream was supposed to be last night.
Yeah. You know what happened? Let's just say what it was. It's called a tornado. Everyone seems to forget that there was a tornado that Jonas and I almost died in, and it took out half the fucking town's infrastructure. Not again. That was a tornado a couple days ago. Knocked out the internet in parts of the city. They had to fucking shut it off for... Yes, it's a bad excuse. David says, does Jay feel like streaming Mouse PI? Also, the Dollhouse can be a one-to-one of DSP's house. Is that what DSP's house looks like? I mean, it's an okay house. It's actually red. I heard about it. That's crazy. So if you guys don't know, a couple days ago while Jonas was here, a fucking tornado touched down on top of us while we were in Booster Juice, legitimately. I talked about it a couple streams ago. It's one of the scariest things ever. Glamorous, thank you. Appreciate that. Wood says it was supposed to be last night. Well, welcome to the internet. I didn't want to do it from my phone. That seemed kind of weird. I don't want to put my phone there like that. Crazy, a tornado in Canada. Yes, you guys can look it up yourself. St. Thomas tornado, London, Ontario tornado. It ripped trees out. It smashed windows in the backs of cars because of the difference of pressure. It was fucking crazy to see, man. I literally stood at the base of a tornado, the beginning of a tornado. It went over us. It went about another mile down the road, and then it touched land. Left says, I saw it on the Weather Channel. Yes, negative pressure fucking cracked those windows wide open in the cars. I can't describe what it was like. I saved Ionis's life, I saved two old ladies' lives, and I saved young women's lives. I'm a fucking hero.
Boochie.
Booch didn't even show up. I was like, dude, can you get down here? There's people dying in the streets from this tornado. And you know what he said? He said this.
As I fuck you inside and out.
So, Booch, I love you.
Next tornado, stand on the roof. Be a man.
Yes. I have never... I don't know if
So what time are you showing your butthole?
Astro Zombie, whenever you would like. Yes, so the internet has been on and off for the last couple of days after the tornado. Apparently, what had happened was it knocked trees next to the KFC over on a transformer. The transformer landed, the tree landed on the transformer, knocked out power in the city. But one of the Rogers boxes got damaged during the storm. I don't know the degree. They had to fix it, so I believe they shut it off from like 4 p.m. until 4 in the morning or some nonsense. It was like goddamn Dick on Islands. Can't say that word. It was on and off is what I'm saying. Evil Dan, how are you? So, yes, the sleep stream is happening on Friday. So get your dicks in order, okay? Get ready. It's going to be ridiculous. We're going to have 2 cameras. Also, you've noticed that I've moved the setup. The first week of June, I am going to do something you guys have been begging me to do. You've been on your knees, sucking dick, asking me to please make a lasagna on stream. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It's fucking happened. Raw Dakota says, where's Zalen? We know where he isn't. Work. Jesus Christ. Did you need to do that? Did you need to do that? Well, you know what? Zalen fucking... He deserves it. He's been a prick. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Evilbot has become a member again. Thank you, my friend. The old
lady rewarded Jay with one hell of a gun job.
She did. Rest in peace, Cody's dog. Wait. Oh, no, it passed away? Fuck, I saw it was sick. Rest in peace to Camelot's puppy. It's the worst feeling in the world, losing an animal. That sucks. All right. So, yeah. He was old, so, yeah. So, Once 2 Cents, who is the manager of Camelot, is here right now. K-Nubs, you son of a bitch. Thank you.
Listen, do me a big favor. Come, thank you. Love you. I want you inside me. As I fuck you inside and out.
Have we ever discussed this? Listen to this.
As I fuck you inside and out. As I fuck you inside and out.
How do you fuck somebody inside and out? Like, is he fucking them and then fucking them over? Like, I don't get how that... Who doesn't love gummies, says Cheese Slice. How are you? What did Zalen do? Zalen got fired. This is what Zalen heard.
You're fired.
He wishes he heard this.
You're hired.
Congratulations.
Where is that son of a bitch? Also, where's Enraged GECKO? The whole stream's named after him. And he takes a nap in his wheelchair. I hope that fucking has brakes on it, because if not, it's rolling in a ravine right now. Where is this fuck? I love him. All right, who else do we have here? Dan, nice to see you. Wood, thank you. So, we have so many streams coming up. We've got Summer Game Fest coming up. We got a State of Play. Nintendo's got a Rumored Direct coming out. And Xbox has a huge show, the Xbox Showcase, coming out. I don't know the date. Does anyone know the date of it? I know it's coming soon. And I'm kind of curious to see how Xbox is going to save its own life, which we know that it's going to, right? Right? Xbox is fine. Yeah, Xbox is great. Shivmatic. What the fuck is this? So, go watch my documentary app. Well, what the fuck are these super chats?
Inside, out, left, right, and purple. Do it.
June 7th at 1. Okay, I didn't know that. So, we got a lot of shows to watch. We got shows on the 2nd, the 5th, and the 7th. Also, there's a link to the documentary I co-directed and shot personally. Go check it out. You guys have always been wondering.
Look her.
I don't know if the devil did something to this, but something's going on here. Why is there a load of jizz on the crucifix? What have you been fucking doing? Have you been fucking and sucking again? Have you been fucking and sucking again? Tell the truth. He might have been. He's a dirty. All right, hail Satan. All right. Listen, you guys think you're going to get through and get me, but it's not going to happen, Roman. Thank you, Shivmatic, for being a member for 27 months. That is spectacular, dude. I appreciate you. What do you mean, echo? We got a fucking echo? What echo? Dan, I love you. How are you, buddy? Bare Metal Gamer. Listen, get naked and have a bare ass and send me photos, allegedly.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you. We've got the one and only. The one and only Nightbreaker.
Simple. You fuck outside. Then you fuck them inside. As I fuck you inside and out.
Keep coming. Guys, thank you for the 13 gifted. So, yeah, you're right. I saw somebody in the chat say there's a lot of games coming out. There is a lot of fucking games coming out. Yoshi just came out on the Switch 2, and apparently it's getting mediocre reviews. Now, I'm not surprised because the Yoshi games have never been that great except for back in the day. Holy shit, you didn't tell me it was the boys in the documentary. Yes, it is. It's the brothers. Go watch my documentary after this. Go watch it. Leave a comment. Tell them I should get a bonus, which makes no sense because no one got paid.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay. Nightbreaker, nice to see you, buddy. And by see you, I mean see you. Bammer says this in the chat. I talked about this yesterday. As we all know, the gaming industry is in the shits. And Destiny 2, if you don't know yet, guys, is shutting down. And there's an idea I wanted to talk about. You know, on these streams, we're usually off the rails. A lot of the time we're off the rails. We have no idea what the fuck we're doing. Sometimes I break my legs. Sometimes my cat has no legs. And sometimes one's 2 cents is supposed to show up, but then he doesn't. Right? I want to start a new segment on my live stream, and it's going to involve the Discord. If there is news that is in the gaming industry or the movie industry that you guys want me to cover on the live stream and talk about, I'm going to actually create a thread where you guys can drop any links to any of the stories. That way we could kind of do an update while I'm streaming, and we'll call it the Level 2 Podcast.
Congratulations.
I'm kidding about the name, but you get the idea. Because there's so much gaming news at the moment because of the fact that we're kind of at E3's deathbed. That's what I like to call it. Summer Game Fest. There's lots of information coming out. Lots of it. So that's what we're going to do in the future here. Have a little segment on here where I talk about the news. You guys get filled in, literally filled in.
Momja.
And you'll know exactly what's going on in the gaming world. So Banshee says, here we go again. I don't know what Banshee means. So if you're tuning in right now and you're wondering, why is this called the ENRAGED GECKO or Engorged GECKO giveaway? I've decided that so many people have supported me that in honor of the one and only ENRAGED GECKO, who's not even here right now, he's probably, let's be honest, he's probably dead in his wheelchair and it's rolling in a ravine.
Bucci.
And Bucci did it. We're going to give away some games today. So if you already have the games, I kindly ask to fuck off. If you don't have them, you're in. Vampire Survivors and Vampire Crawlers are incredible games, and I've decided to give away copies of both of those on the show today. If you'd like a copy, let me know in the chat. I'm going to randomly pick people for the next 2 hours and just give them away. The only kicker on this one is you need to be in the Discord to be able to send me a message personally, or you need to follow me on Twitter or Instagram and be able to reach out to me and tell me who you are. And that's how we're going to do it. So, can we play games? Says Slasher. How are you, by the way? Rest in peace, Bungie. It's like they've never been the same since Sony bought the company. So if you guys don't know about this, Bungie is literally, in my opinion, probably on death's door. They're probably on death's door. Is it through Steam or could it be on console, Shivmatic says. It'd be trickier to give on console. I guess I could do it on console somehow. I'd have to PayPal you money. I don't know. Discord is incredibly dead. People leaving like droves for some reason. I haven't seen anybody leave in the last little bit. How many people have left? You mean in general? Because ours looks like it's the same number as last week. Unless I'm not paying attention. Okay. I think it's because summer is here, to be honest. It seems to do that every summer. It goes, "Whoop." It's sad. I played Destiny since Destiny 1 for over 15 years, says generic white male. Wow. That is fucking crazy. Can you believe that it's 15 years old and now it's shutting down? You know, when that originally came out, I don't know if you guys know this, but Activision had a 10-year plan for each game. They thought that they could just go and go and go and go. But, you know. What?
Not so fun story. I just swallowed my entire tongue stud.
How?
I've never swallowed the whole bar before, just the ball.
Oh, it's 12 years. Okay, 2014. Thank you, Nightbreaker. Raw Dakota has swallowed his tongue ring. How did you, didn't you feel it coming off the bar? I mean, listen, if it's small, it's going to come out in your poop. Bungie hasn't been the same since they left Microsoft, says Double Agent. I agree. The ball fell off. That's weird, dude. Oh, you were eating and you rolled it. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Anyways, it's going to come out in your poop.
Congratulations.
So be on the lookout for a ball in your poop. What if it comes out the wide way? K-Nubs, what the fuck? Yeah, the thing about Discord is that, we hang out on Discord. It seems like when I go on Discord, everyone shows up. When I'm not in Discord, everyone fucks off, which is, to be honest with you guys, is exactly how I want Discord to go moving forward. We don't need everybody over there all the time. We need people watching here who I appreciate. We can have chats here. I will be doing in the second week of June, I'll be doing my own TED Talks on filmmaking. So if you guys want to learn about filmmaking, how you can make YouTube videos, what gear you should get, what's the lighting I use, all of that will be answered on that stream. And I will help you guys. So if you guys need help with YouTube or what editor to use or all of that stuff, that's what we're going to be doing. Glamorous, thank you. I thought he swallowed his tongue and he was calling Jay a stud. That's fucking hilarious. Could you imagine? He's like, Jay's a stud. As he swallowed the bar, he's dying. All right. I've been just taking a break from being social, from the Discord. Work's been a lot. Robert Riviera, thank you. Banshee, love the stream, love the cream. So I'll be making an event in the Discord. Join my Discord if you want. If not, then you're fired.
You're fired!
Thank you for the support, Raw Dakota, Nightbreaker, Roman, Shivmatic, nice to see you. K-Nubs, I hope you're doing well. I hope your cats are okay. The one and only Nightbreaker is here. Love him. Listen, Destiny 2 Discord raid night. If you guys want to do that, you guys do whatever you want on the Discord. You know, the Discord's not the be-all, end-all place for my show anymore. I've learned my lessons. Discord's fun to hang out on, but holy shit, there's people out there that they need some help. Oh my God, here we go.
If Stud doesn't come, Jay can dig it out with his dick.
Are you fucking kidding me? Nightbreaker's turning me into a slut. I mean, it's true. Nightbreaker, thanks for the support. How are you, by the way? Roman, nice to see you. Cheese, K-Nub, Cheetah, love you guys. How are you all? David, nice to see you. Bammers. Well, Bammers, I'll tell you a game we're going to be fucking playing on Discord. It's a little game called The Division 3. When that game comes out, I'll be all over it. Here's my shirt of the day, Black Christmas. I love this movie, shot in Toronto. One of the Canadian horror films from the 80s and 70s. Nervous Wreck, how are you, man? He says, shit, I just realized I was 3 minutes behind on stream. Yeah, I do that all the time watching streams. You're okay. Destiny is free. The DLC is what you have to pay for. I'm sure, this is June 9th, there'll be a fire sale. That's when they shut down the live service. Well, they're not shutting it down. They're just not doing updates. I feel like, Dan, let's read this one. True. I just feel like these big AAA companies need to stop making live service games because it gets worse as they go on millions of dollars. Dude, I mean, I think you're trying to say that as they waste millions of dollars. Nervous, thank you, buddy. Cheetah Man, you're fired. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. There's ready for Game Summer Man Fest? Yes, I am Cheetah Man. Dude, let's just talk about this for a second. All of the live service games that most of you have been playing or have heard of, all of them seem to be suffering at the moment. You got to wonder why. Well, I think we all know the answer to that, and that would be all of us watching right now don't have fucking 12 hours to put into each game. It's just not happening. So games like Destiny are dropping off. Marathon's dropping off. Look at all the games that got canceled after being out for a week. I think it's time we move on from that nonsense. Live service games are done. Now, I'm not saying that they're not a unique genre and they can be fun. Lots of them can be fun. I had a huge fucking blast playing what was it called? Battlegrounds, Chicken Dinner. What was that game called? I can't even think of the fucking name of the game. What was it called? I totally forget. But PUBG, that was it. Dude, I can't even remember the goddamn name. Now, I played the hell out of that when it came out. I love that game, man. You get those moments, those amazing moments. But, yeah, I also don't want to spend $70+ a month for video games. Yeah, Shivmatic, good point. You know, if you want to stay updated in those live service games and you want to be part of the community proper, you can play it for free, but a lot of them require you. Yes, like PewDiePie. Yes, his famous language, which was fucking terrible to see. That was fucking terrible when PewDiePie said that racist remark while he was playing PUBG. It was just like, ugh. You know, I'm not going to speak for everybody here, but if you yell that word out at random while streaming, then my guess is that you probably yell it out at other times, because why would it be at the top of your mind to be able to say it? So that's in the past now. He apologized, but holy shit, that was a terrible moment, especially being like one of the biggest YouTubers. What a fucking disaster that was, you know? And yeah. So, is he racist? Well, I mean, he made a racist remark. Does that make you racist? That's debatable. I don't know how that goes down for everybody in chat. I would say that if you're yelling words like that, then maybe you are a fucking racist. You know, it's just, there's no excuse for it. It's simple as that. If you're going to go out there and say those words, you should pay for the consequences, and you should be taken down a notch, and he was. So enough about his bullshit. I never got into live service games except Helldivers 2. That's a fun fucking game. Dude, Helldivers 2 is a blast to play with everybody. I love that one. So, there's a game that I can't fucking remember right now. What was the fucking name of this game? Guys, there's a game coming out from Square, and it's called like Elliot something. Hang on, it's called Okay, I got it here. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. If you guys don't know what this is yet, this game looks pretty crazy.
What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and
this guy's voice is lovely.
thanks to my friends over at Square Enix, I got to go hands-on super early with the Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales for nearly 2 hours in New York City.
So, from my understanding, let's just talk about this for a second, because I love JRPGs. This game not only looks like Octopath Traveler, but apparently it's not turn-based, but it plays like Legend of Zelda. And I've heard from some people who are reviewing it behind the scenes, it actually is pretty good. And no one's talking about it.
Is Alice here? I have mayonnaise smirk.
Oh, God. Alice, get your breasts out. He's here with the mayonnaise. So if you guys like JRPGs, or, it's not necessarily a JRPG, it's more of an RPG, check this out. The game is called Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. There's a demo out right now. They're calling it potentially Game of the Year. Potential. Now, if you look at the game itself, you'd be like, oh, it's Octopath Traveler. So they've taken the engine from Octopath Traveler and they've infused it with Legend of Zelda. Personally, I can't wait for this fucking game. Look at how good it looks. From a graphical standpoint, I'm a huge fan of this 8-bit throwback. They're calling it 2D, 3D. I think it looks spectacular. So I've got friends playing it right now. They say it's really good. So I'm putting the word out there. If you're into these types of games, definitely go check out the demo right now. And this isn't a paid sponsorship or anything. That happens tomorrow. I'm not paid by them, but Xbox sent me a copy of Forza Horizon 6. So the game has a demo out. Go check it out. I can't wait for it. It's coming out on the 12th, I believe, of the month. Let me double check that. And, I like to just share some of these games with you guys sometimes because that's under the radar. The game comes out on June 18th. All right, so we got a few weeks. It's coming out for Switch 2, PlayStation, Windows, and Xbox. It is an action role-playing game. It's made by Square Enix. I think it's going to be good. I really do. Now, the only thing that people are going to be like, oh, man, it doesn't have real-time. It has real-time combat, not turn-based. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's going to turn me off. But it's been a while since we had a really good adventure game. So go check it out. I'm going to download the demo after this so I could talk about it tomorrow. Tomorrow on the show, we're playing Forza Horizon 6, which I'm so fucking happy about. Thank you to Xbox. Xbox supplied the copy for the game. So that is tomorrow on the show. Then next week, I just want to talk about this for a second. 007 First Light comes out next week. Lots of us, when we initially saw that game, were a little worried because, James Bond, in his own right, is not. He's not the hero you think he is. He is, but he isn't. If you've read them, if you've read the novels or you know about James Bond, he's a bit of an asshole and a womanizer. And I was worried that they weren't going to put it into the game.
I don't know why they used to call themselves Squaresoft. Because their games made me do.
Holy fuck. K-Nubs. We get to see Mark Cerny together, guys. Mark Cerny will be on June 2nd, I believe, is the state of play. Mark Cerny should be there. So I'll keep the voice until after that. K-Nubs, thank you for the support. That one was fucking great. So 007 First Light, it looks mid. It does. Lots of people are saying it looks mid. So next Wednesday on the show, it comes out. I've already pre-ordered it. It was $100 Canadian. I'm looking forward to it. I really am, because it's kind of like Hitman kind of meets more of a action-based gameplay. And, of course, I can't wait. I can't wait. Picard, how are you? I haven't seen you forever.
Dream.
Mist is saying, what did I miss? Well, my documentary I shot last year is out. It's free to watch. Right there. Not kinda, it is Hitman. It kind of feels like Hitman, doesn't it? So guys, that link I just put into the chat, if you guys want to save that link, you can watch it for free. The documentary I made about the car is officially out. Go check it out after the stream. Next week, I'll be live streaming and showing off my film that I co-directed. It's not my story. I just shot it and co-directed it, handled some of the interview stuff. Well, all of the interview stuff. And I graded it and didn't help with editing. So if you guys like documentaries, especially if you like cars, and it's family friendly, keep that in mind. But when I talk about it next week, I'll do live commentary as we watch the movie together. So thank you for the support. By the way, thank you. We're at 13 members today on this fine Saturday. ENRAGED GECKO is not here, so I should change the name of the stream. He's abandoned us. I think it's time I give away another copy of a game. If you guys would like a copy of Vampire Survivors, I know it's super cheap, but it's a must-play. Let me know in the chat right now. I'm randomly going to put my finger on the chat here, and whoever's name ends up under my finger is going to win a copy. So let me know right now. If you want a copy, say yes. That's all you need. I'm going to leave my finger on the screen right here. Go ahead, guys. I'm waiting for more of the chat to go through. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm moving my finger up and down. Let's see where this stops. And stopping now. Shivmatic. Boom. Merry Christmas, Shiv. Do you have it? If you don't have it, Shiv, I know you asked for it on console. Don't worry. I'm going to give a lot of copies away today. It's super cheap. Shiv, you won. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Shivmatic won. Now, Shiv, I want to give it to you on Steam. Do you have Steam? If you do, don't worry, guys. I'm giving a lot away. Lots of copies of it today. Cheetah Man, thank you, dude. The new 007, I'll try to play on my PS5 on my own streams. Whenever it comes out, I want to buy a physical copy, says Dan. Dan, this Wednesday I'll be playing it on the show, so we'll see if it's good or not. I'm a little... I don't know. I don't own it. Only ever played it on Game Pass. So Shivmatic, do you have a PC that's capable of playing it? Let me know. And if you do, message me on Discord right now, and after the stream, I'll be sending those out immediately. I also need your Steam name if you have that. If not, I'll figure out a way to get it to you. Just message me. So I look forward to you playing it, because if you've never played Vampire Survivors, it's a fucking great game. Dino's in the chat. Thank you, Dino. Listen, Dino, send me another box full of money. Thank you. I love you.
Absolutely, Jay's giving away so much cum.
Shivmatic says, I have Steam, but I haven't used it in years. You can go ahead and pick a new person. Happy to have won, though. Are you sure? Dude, the TTS is fucking out of hand. Oh, God, can we get a replay? Let's see if it does it again. Oh, God, here we go. Shiv, message
Absolutely,
me.
Jay's giving away so much cum.
Oh, God, it's so stupid, guys. It's so stupid. Well, I mean, okay. Wow. Shivmatic doesn't want it on Steam. All right, let's just If you guys want it, let me know in the chat right now. I'm going to put my finger on the chat again and pick one of you. Here we go. Go ahead. Put your name, put your yeses in the chat here. Let's see who else we can give a copy away to. Thank you, ENRAGED GECKO, for letting me do this. Without your support, I'd be in a river with Zayland. Here we go. Ready? And stopping. The one and only, ladies and gentlemen, Mailsman's son. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Jostler's here. Look at this son of a bitch just showed up. Mailsman's son, dude, send me your Steam name. Send me your Steam name, my friend. And also send me a message on Discord. I know you got it. I'll be sending that out right after, my friend. Generic white mail, I got your message, by the way. Thank you. So there you go, dude. I'll send you a copy. You got to play it.
I couldn't wait to watch the doc. The teaser you showed had me hooked. What an epic and emotional story. Amazing.
Wow, Evan. Sorry, you watched it right now? Evan, thank you, my friend, for saying that. Yeah, the documentary is pretty fucking good, in my opinion. Evan, thank you for saying that. I appreciate the support very much. What the fuck is that? Flow State Web said? What is that? Mailsman, you got to message me your name because I don't know if I remember it, my friend. Jostler went to DJ. The one and only Jostler has gifted a goddamn membership. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Load State. I don't know what that means, but someone's shooting loads later. We are now at 14 gifted memberships. Thank you very much for that, guys. Jostler, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, my God. Evil Dan. Ladies and gentlemen, Evil Dan has gifted 5 members. Thank you very much, dude. You are a goddamn legend as well. We're now at 19. Thank you, guys. This coming Friday, sleep stream, I'll schedule it after this. You guys will see. It's going to be ridiculous. Portable Ham Sandwich got one. Nice. Who else got it? Portable got one. Jostler, how are you, man? All right, Mailsman's son, message me after your Steam. Cool? All right, cool. I got it, man. K-Nubs, thank you.
When's big white Canadian cock documentary?
You know, like, I've been actually maintaining an erection. So there's a possibility. Jostler, how are you, by the way? I just want to shout out Jostler. Nice to see you, my friend, and thank you for the support. I hope you're doing well. Haven't talked, you know, we get busy. That's how things happen. Portable Ham Sandwich, nice to see you, my friend. All right, you know what? Fuck it. You guys want another copy of the game? Go ahead. Go in the chat and say, yes, you want a copy. I'm going to pick another person right now. Mailsman with a gifted membership. Thank you, dude. What the hell? Thank you, man. Okay, guys, let me know in the chat if you want one. We're going to pick randomly. I'm just going to point. I'm going to put my finger on the screen and move it up and down. Keep going. More people. Go. You guys want a copy? Put yes in the chat. That's all you need to do. 1's 2 cents is fucking banned. Okay, ready? The winner is the one and only Misty. Landed right on her name. So Mist, do me a good one and message me on Discord your Steam. You get a game. Thank you, guys.
I've been good, dude. Losing weight, gaining muscle. Kiss.
Have you guys seen DSP? That reminds me, DSP lately has been lifting weights, apparently, and every 5 fucking minutes, he's like, wait, what is it? You have to donate to see his guns or something stupid. Unless I'm losing my mind, that's what I was seeing DSP do. He every fucking minute, he's like, DSP, Jesus Christ. Mist, thank you. I appreciate the support. Ones, what the fuck was that? Did you guys see what Ones did in the chat? That was disgusting. Dude wore fucking mittens to open Pokemon cards. He did. He fucking, if you guys don't know, hang on, let me grab something. You can still hear me. If you guys don't know, DSP, this is true. DSP wore mittens to open up Pokemon cards. It's fucking insane. Oh God. Oh my God. Can you believe that? He wore fucking mittens. Like he wore mittens because he thought that he was going to open something, and I guess he's like so stupid that he just watched other people do it. And I guess he couldn't get the proper gloves because like mittens aren't going to do anything. You know, I worked at ANC Games in Toronto. And to handle those cards, there's actual gloves you can buy for that stuff that literally are going to repel any of the oils from your fingers getting onto the surface of the card. That's the whole point of wearing those gloves. You know, professionals have tons of those gloves, and DSP just literally got fucking mittens. What did he do? Destroyed the cards, and for a box of 31 packs that he paid $300 for, he is asking to open them for $100 per pack? Are you fucking kidding me? Hang on a second. Each pack is worth $5. He's asking his chat to pay $100 to open them for one pack? Holy shit.
But Jay, my hands were coated in sticky semen.
How is... Dude, that is fucking insane. You know what's crazy? There's people doing it. You know, I'm just going to say something, and yeah, I'm throwing shade here. I'm throwing shade at everybody out here. I don't care anymore about online friendships with other YouTubers. If they don't like my opinion, then they can go all the way to Dick River on Dick Island and suck it sideways. I don't care. I don't care whatsoever. I don't give a fuck through a rolling donut sideways. Who gives a shit what I'm about to say here? Shiny, I love you. What's this? Listen, pay me $100 for a membership.
Listen, pay me $100 for a membership.
Yeah, I'll tell you how you really feel. How many fucking YouTubers do you guys watch out there? Okay? And how many YouTubers actually do their best to give back? How many YouTubers are doing fucking Christmas funds, random giveaways, randomly giving people games on their birthdays? How many people give a shit about their audience out there? For real. I'm being dead serious. Nobody does that. Nobody fucking does that. There's shows that you've watched for 4 years, 5 years. Nobody gives back to the audience. Dude, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing being a fucking YouTuber who just demands money constantly. Like, dude, my whole stream today is about giving games back to you that I love because people gave me money. Why do people not understand that? I don't understand it at all. Like, if you're making so much fucking money, give back to your audience, you cheap fucks. Like, why? People are so fucking cheap as YouTubers.
You see,
it's fucking insane.
Passenger yet? I'm excited to see it. It's directed by the troll hunter autopsy Jane Do. Also smashed is a fart snip.
Smash JT. Like, okay. Listen, I'm not saying that all YouTubers should give back to their audience. You don't need to. If you're not streaming, don't do it. But I'm calling them out a little bit here. This is ridiculous.
Listen, charge 2,000 UZ for us to see Zelda.
Guys, listen. If you ever want to see Zelda on stream again, I'm going to actually need to see your money. So, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Hang on, let's do this. Here. $2,000 to see Zelda alive again. So stupid. Oh, brother. All right, you know what? It's time for a giveaway. If you want a game and you have Steam and you can get in contact with me right now in the chat, just say yes. Let's pick another person to win one. Here we go. Ready? Go ahead. Just say yes, guys. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, finger going down, going. It's like rubbing. It's going all the way up and down this screen. It's like rubbing Black Sheep's dick. It's like 16 inches long. Okay, and stopping. The one and only Mad Mav. Oh, you were close. Mad Mav has won a game. Mad Mav, do you have Discord? I hope you have Discord. Mad Mav, you're getting a copy of Vampire Survivors. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, man. Mr. Substantial, nice to see you. Miss, thank you. BRS, appreciate you. I try to give back as much as possible. You know, for a while there, I was giving everyone that had a birthday, I was giving like full-fledged games. I gave away like, I think 20 of them at $100 each. So I'm not being cheap. So, Mad Mav, do you have Discord?
Listen,
I think you do.
I need $200 because Alyssa Mercante.
Oh, my God. Oh, Smash JT. What a buffoon. If you guys don't know, Smash JT started this whole lawsuit with some girl because he thought it was cool. He thought he was a crusader, a white knight for the community. And now I believe, don't get me wrong, I think he's like $80,000 in, and he's being sued at the ass. And like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? It's an embarrassment. Forever moving forward, you have no class or respect. You're just another fucking grifter loser who tried to up the system because you thought it was fucking cool to shit on other people on the internet. Now look at you. Now he's begging for more money, isn't he? Didn't he beg for money for you guys to pay? Yeah, he begged for money for you guys to pay for the lawsuit. It's embarrassing. Oh, God. Fucking just drop dead embarrassing. Get a life. Dude, like, he used to be a YouTuber that I was kind of friendly with, but, you know, it's just embarrassing. Oh. Like, guys, can you imagine being one of those drama YouTubers who talks about drama all the time? And, oh, get a fucking life, you loser fucking dipshits. Oh. Like, it's embarrassing. No fucking talent. Oh, God. It hurts me. You know, no appreciation for the audience whatsoever. Just fucking, guys, give me money, give me money, give me money. It's embarrassing. Marty, how are you, man? All right, Mad Mav says, yeah, but I haven't opened the app in a while. Well, Mad Mav, open it up. Message me on Discord and claim your game. I'm going to need your Steam name. If you're not on Discord, you can DM me on, just tell me who you are. DM me on Instagram or Twitter or Discord if you want the copy. You got to get a hold of me some way. It is depressing topic drama is. Well, dude, I mean, I get that you guys like drama. I was on LawCow. I understand how that goes. I'm not a fucking idiot. But remember, and I'll put this out there again, I think that I am officially the only person that only went on LolCow because I knew that I'd get a nice paycheck and I wasn't going to be used. Everybody else that's went on LolCow, I don't know the deals they got. I don't know what the fuck they got. But I only went on there to make money off of the stupidity of how stupid it is. And I was very clear. And I milked it and got out of there. I was supposed to do more with them and make more money out of that audience because it's entertainment. People like paying for that stuff. You know, it's bullshit entertainment on Lolcow. And then One's 2 Cents and I have been discussing things lately, and it's reminded me of something. And it's a shame that Wings of Redemption powerbombed his wife through a table. We legitimately were going to start a ghost hunting show together. It would have been fucking amazing, but it sucks, man. He powerbombed his wife through a table. What are you going to do? You say that to defend yourself, but others could say different, correct? DJ, I don't know what the fuck you'd mean by that, but sure. To defend? I'm not defending myself. I don't care what you think about Lolcow. If I cared, then I'd have to defend. But no offense, DJ, I'm not calling you out here, but I don't care. I don't care. You know, Lolcow is the equivalent of Trailer Park Boys. Actually, double agent, true. You know, okay, you guys could be like, oh, you went on Lolcow, that's a sellout. Yeah, it is a sellout. I went on there to get paid to be a fucking idiot. That's what Lolcow is. Yeah, the Lolcow shit was bullshit. It's entertainment. Just like Jerry Springer or fucking Trailer Park Boys or, you know. Most of the people complaining are the ones that wish they were in my position to be getting on that show. What the fuck is this? Oh, God. Nightbreaker. God damn it. Here we go. Here we fucking go. People only talk about things they care about. I don't know if that's true.
Absolutely powerbomb your 6.7 through my pussy.
Well, no, it's true. I
do. Congratulations. Congratulations.
It's fucked up, man. Powerbomb your 6.7. No, actually, DJ's got a good point. You talk about things you care about. Yes, I care about the money. That's why I'm talking about it. I like the money that I got off that. So yes, absolutely. I care about Lolcow because it gave me money. It's true. It wouldn't have come up. Yeah, no, I care. I want the money. Raw Dakota says, I'm secretly smashed JT. Well,
I'm secretly smashed.
All right. Well, Trailer Park Boys. I mean, yeah, Trailer Park Boys is totally different than Lolcow. Lolcow has no talent, and Trailer Park Boys had talent. Holy shit. Cheetah says, I'm 1 year sober. That's fucking crazy. Dude, so yeah, DJ, you got a good point. I do care. I care about the money that they gave me. And I think that, you know, publicly stating here, I'm the only one that could say that they went on there, they made money. I didn't get fired. I didn't get canceled. I could have stayed there. I left there. No disrespect to Keemstar, no disrespect to Wings, except for the fact he powerbombed his wife through a table.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
You know, I'll be open about this. I think Keemstar is a brilliant person. Look at what he's done with drama on the internet. Now, love him or hate him, you know, he's the guy that's sitting in a multi-million-dollar mansion while most people are sitting in normal houses. That's because he used his talent. Now, that doesn't mean you have to like the guy. I think when you get older in life, you start to really realize these things. You know, it's like I went into it and people were like, don't work with Keemstar. He's an asshole. He's this and that. And I just saw money signs. I'm like, well, why wouldn't I want to take the millionaire to the bank? And I took the millionaire to the bank for $7,000. You know, the good news is he never glazed me as a donut. I asked him to for $1,000. He said no.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Yeah, so enough about him. Whatever. Getting back to what I was saying, though. First and foremost, I appreciate the support. Thank you, guys. Also, shout out to everyone watching at the moment. Thank you for watching the VODs. I still got like 400, 500, 700 people watching the VODs. Depends on what day of the week it is. So thank you, Raw Dakota, for that, by the way. So there's somebody said this earlier in the chat, and I was like, oh. Worst Django says, restart the Nightmare beef. Keem wants to fire him. Dude, everyone gets fired over there. It's all nonsense. I wish Lolcow stopped their political nonsense on YouTube and just be more creative about being creative on YouTube, says David. Dude, David Jaffe and I tried to bring something to that show, but that audience does not want creativity. They just want stupid Boogie and Tina and Becky and stupid nonsense drama happening, and they just pour their money into it. And if that's the exchange and they're happy with it, then that's great. Like, I know a lot of the people watching right now are from Lolcow, and some of you are from Rich's show, and some of you are from both. I know all of you like to watch that drama stuff, and I have nothing against you guys. I personally don't. I never once watched Lolcow when I was on it. Why would I do that? Jaffe and Wings are doing well. Well, good. Jaffe's doing well. Well, I don't think Jaffe needed help in the first place because he made Twisted Metal and God of War, and I'm sure he's a multimillionaire. And I'm happy I never need to fucking hear Jaffe's voice ever again. Actually, that's a joke. I talked to him recently, I think. So how many of you admittedly watch drama? By the way, speaking of drama, I made a car documentary about a car, and it's available to watch right now. I'm going to spam my own chat because I'm allowed to fucking do that.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Guys, click that link, save it for after the stream in an hour and a half, and you guys can go watch that. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to be playing Forza Horizon 6. It's set in Japan. I'm super excited for it. The past games have been stellar, you know, scoring 100% down to 90. Incredible franchise. I am curious if it's starting to run a little thin. I don't know yet. Apparently, there's giant fucking mechs that you battle in the game. So, I mean, I'm there. I can't wait. So tomorrow on the show, I believe I'm going live a little bit earlier so we can play more of the game. Let me double check the time. I think I set it for 3 p.m. EST tomorrow. Let me see. I think I did. Scheduled. For what time? 3. Yes, I've confirmed it. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST, we'll be playing Forza. I know that you guys are probably sick of these updates, but next Friday, sleep stream. Next Saturday, Resident Evil 0 probably will...
Paycheck 6 is killing it. Playing it right now.
Oh, nice. Raw Dakota, are you racing my car? Because I know you could do that. People were messaging me being like, I saw your car in the game. I'm going to kill you. You don't battle it, but you race it. Sorry, I meant like battle it in a race. So this coming Friday, sleep stream. Saturday, the day after that, the one and only Vapist and I will be back to finally beat Resident Evil 0. I think that both Vapist and I are very disappointed with Resident Evil 0. It's a chore to play, man. And it's been a long time since I played a game like that, especially on stream. You guys have been loving it, so thank you so much. We should finish the game this coming Saturday. So Vapist is at home right now, sitting naked in air conditioning right now. I can confirm. That's why he's not here. So we also have Summer Game Fest coming out.
I can't wait to come on Jay's face while he sleeps.
So this coming Friday, I'm going to have the air mattress out here. I'm going to have this camera and a secondary camera. There's going to be cameras coming out my ass. And after the stream on Friday, I will take a small break to eat dinner, and then I'll be back for the sleep stream, which I know a lot of you are going to be like, oh, he'll give up around 1 or 2. It's a sleep stream. So I plan to go to bed and just sleep on the stream. And I already know what you guys are going to do. I already know what's going to happen. So I doubt I'm going to get sleep. Hopefully I get sleep. So that's what's going to happen. Thankfully, word on the street, Code Veronica Remake is coming next year, and Resident Evil 0 is coming the year after that. That is true. Lewis, Capcom recently accidentally, or I don't know who did it, but somebody dropped some information about the games coming out. So Resident Evil 0 Remake is coming. The first game to come out next is Resident Evil Code Veronica, which is being remade. Then we're doing 0. Then we're doing 1. Resident Evil 1 is being remade again. Then we're doing Resident Evil 10. That's the order of release, according to the leaks. Nightbreaker, thank you. Rest in peace to Destiny 2. I know, isn't it crazy to think about that, man? 12 years ago it was. I remember, let me tell this story. When I was doing game reviews, back in the day, Happy Console Gamer and I played Destiny for the first time together. I remember how much fun it was, but it was like repetitive. There was no other world.
Sleep stream really sleeping, not fuel.
Yes, Drummer Cream.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Sleep Stream this coming Friday is going to be a nightmare. I already know. Bammer says, I still have my PlayStation 3 copy of Destiny. Nice. Dude, I remember playing it on PS4 base model. And graphically, with Happy Console Gamer, of course, we got into a match. And yeah, the TTS is always fucking broken. So do you guys remember playing Destiny for the first time? It was such a weird experience. It was just this weird game that... Malik, I'll answer that in a second. It was this weird game that people were fascinated with because of Halo. People started playing it. You get the loot. You get the guns. It was such an amazing experience, but then the grinding started. And then those DLCs, for me personally, didn't really tickle my fancy. You know, I needed a little bit more out of it, and then I never played Destiny 2, which, I don't know. It's just a game that I fell off of. Why no more game reviews? The game reviews, to be honest with you, are extreme when it comes to content creation. They take a lot of work. They take a lot of hours, a lot of editing, a lot of shooting. And to be honest with you, YouTube's kind of dead for those things now. You know, I'm not going to do a 40-hour commitment on a video game to get 1,000 views. You know, if I was getting more views, like 10,000, 20,000, like my Nintendo video, but the problem isn't you guys. The problem is YouTube now. It's not sending those videos into the algorithm anymore. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to do 40 hours for 1,000 views. It does not make sense anymore. Bammers, thank you. I appreciate that. It's probably an amazing game to play on PC now. How many of you guys play Destiny 2? Shorts are where it's at. I mean, I do shorts here and there. I try to do 2 a day if there's good content, but lately the news has been kind of crusty. Crusty hole. And, you know, I'm not going to do a bullshit, short for no reason. I like to talk about things that I'm curious about, like Grand Theft Auto 6 is officially not delayed. So it's this November, and boy, oh boy, we are going to be streaming that for like 5 days in a row. So get ready for that.
Transformers. Robots in disguise hair shell. Satan, you will.
Listen, Josh, I love you. How are you? Appreciate you here. Thank you for the support, by the way. Cream, appreciate you as well. Nightbreaker, thank you guys. So I just want to say something for an update here again, because I know that you guys like to be part of something, and I just want to show you. Last 2 years, I shot a documentary about a car. If you're just tuning in, I just put a link in the chat. That documentary's out now. Click the link.
How about 40 hours for 1,000 pussies? 3 puss per day.
Are you asking me if I would fuck 1,000 pussies and 3 a day? I'll be honest with you. No, I wouldn't do it. You know what I've realized when you get older, man? all of that, and you guys would be like, oh my God, Jay's lost his fucking mind. He's lost it. Guys, can you like the stream, by the way? It's 1,000. You fucked up, Nightbreaker. Dude, all of that chasing of vagina when I was young and chasing women and dating and all of that, most of it was a waste of fucking time. Because guys, no, I never played Cheetah Man, never played those games, my friend. Most of the time when you're dating a woman nowadays, when you're older, people have went through everything in life. And you get to this point where you're like, yeah, this is bullshit. See ya. It just happens quicker. Dave says gaming journalists should not be trusted after Mouse PI and mixtape reviews. They got 6 out of 10 from IGN, which is just stupid, says Dave. Here's the thing I always thought was crazy about IGN, and no one seems to talk about this, but listen to this for a second. Thank you for the support, by the way. Arcade Intelligence, if you're still here, and Dan, thank you for the gifted memberships. We're at 19, by the way.
JKB, you look slim. Have you been on diet? Hail Ein.
Oh, hell no. Not really a diet. I'm putting on weight. It sucks, but I'm putting on weight. I look slim, eh? Do I look slim? No, look, I got breasts. I got a little, well, look at this. That actually hurts. I don't know why I did that. Oh, God, now I have to sit on it. What's wrong with this chair?
True. You could have had more gooning sessions.
Your face looks slim. It could be my beard's coming in. It usually makes it look slimmer, but if you look closely, I'm fat. Look. See? Actually, I do look like weird. I think I'm dehydrated. Yeah, I love this movie, man. Dan, thank you. I love the movie. You a fan of it, man? No, I'm dehydrated from pumping too many loads. To be honest, I dropped like 6 in the last day. Oh my God, Josh. You look like Garth from Wayne's World. You know what's funny, guys? Somebody said that to me, and I can't stop thinking about it. Somebody said I look like Mike Myers and Garth. I look like Wayne and Garth mixed together. Do I look like Wayne and Garth? I thought I looked good, but apparently I'm a hideous chud. Look at me. I do, right? Thank you for that. All right, Drummer Cream says, true, you could have had more gooning sessions. Well, dude, I'll be honest with you, just goon in your bedroom alone. You don't need anybody there anymore. You know, I've had enough. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Thanks to Timmy, I get to send this. Nightbreaker might be a virgin. The jury is still deciding. Also, no gaming. Shitstream. I am bored in my vein.
Can somebody explain to me what happened to him? He's lost his fucking mind. And his jobs.
You're fired!
But joking aside, what the fuck is... He's lost his fucking mind. I am losing it, man. Do you need help again, for real? Like, do we have to start the GoFundMe for Zaylin finally? Because I've been talking about it for like 4 months now. I think we're going to have to. Because Zaylin, unfortunately, guys, lost his job. Again. I think it's because he's not putting out.
You're fired!
Cream!
That's just my opinion. Thank you for being a member for 24 months. Surprised you can afford it. Love you.
That guy's gay. Thank you.
Zaylin, seriously, if you ever need help, message me. He says, I need a hug. Guys, can we give a hug to the one and only Zaylin in the chat. Actually, to be honest with you, the reason this house is behind me is because Zaylin's moving into it. So let's get that ready quickly here for Zaylin. Let's get it ready. All right, Zaylin, your house is ready. When do you want to move in? Let me know. House is not for Terrence? Dude, Terrence can't fit in that. Have you seen how big his ass is? He'd fucking crush it. It's for Zayland. Nightbot says, even I love you, Zayland. How the fuck... Can I... Wait a second. How does Nightbot say those things? Somebody's making Nightbot say that, right? Nightbot's not like AI generated and he's going to kill us all, is he?
I'm a virgin cry. Zaylin, fuck my poo hole. Hanky, hanky, hanky.
Oh my God. Zaylin, you can move in, man. Let me get the door for you. There you go. Get in. Why is it saying Mr. Hanky with the poop emoji? That's fucking wild. Anyways, Zaylin, get in your house. I'm waiting. Get in. Go ahead. You'll fit. Zaylin says, that is fairly funny due to me losing my apartment in August. Moving in now. Wait a second. Joking aside, what do you mean you're losing your apartment? I thought you lived at home. Wait a second. What is happening? Get in your house for real. Thank you. That is a nice house. Dude, it's a creepy house. You should see the backside of it. Creepy as hell. So I'm using that to shoot the opening, or I should say the credits of my horror movie coming out. Zayland, what's happening? I have to move out. Student housing and whatnot. Not important. So do you have somewhere to go? By the way, if you're just tuning in, I made a documentary about a car. The link is in the chat there. Next week, I'm going to watch it on the show with you guys and do a little bit of a commentary, and you guys can check out the fact that I made a documentary with the Fry brothers. Okay, Zaylin's good. Nice to see you, Zaylin. I got to start lifting like DSP. I got to go get some gloves to be able to hold the Pokemon cards. Jesus Christ. All right, so go check out my documentary. You guys have been asking about a documentary and my films for the longest time. You could finally go on the internet and watch something I've made. The documentary, I shot 98% of it. There's only a few shots here and there with like drones and stuff that I didn't do. But Justin did. So get this. Go watch the documentary. 95%, I think I might have done a couple drone shots there, but not really. I don't remember, to be honest with you. But all of the drone shots in the documentary are done by Justin. So go check out the documentary. I shot the rest of it. He shot that. And his drone work, Justin's drone work in there is fucking incredible. I would love to show you the end shot of the movie that he shot. It's fucking insane what he did. So yeah. Biff says this, Zayland, you have a friend. Do you have a friend? I didn't know that.
My name is...
Skyrim, thank you for being a member for 8 months. I appreciate it. You know, there's one thing I wanted to talk about today, and that is getting old in gaming. Booch, is my stream down? What's happening? Looks fine to me. Did we lose contact? Name not loading. Oh. Obsession Review, Jay, please, says Josh.
Check your Discord, damn. Hey.
Oh, God. Holy shit. I mean, let's be honest about that photo. Rich with hair actually looks good. I look spectacular. But if you look closely in the middle, that basically is just a photo of Vapist. Can you do me a favor and put a bike helmet on that? Can you put a bike helmet on it? That is pretty fucking good, to be honest with you. Vapist, if you're still watching, I don't know how they got that photo of you, but Rich could use a fucking, he could use a mullet. Look at that. Listen, I'm gonna fucking grab him from behind and fuck him and hold that mullet.
Bucci.
Keep coming.
Well, I said that. Thank you, Drummer Cream, for creating that. If you could put a helmet on. Imagine getting fucked by all.
Imagine getting fucked by all three in all holes.
Oh, God. You know what's crazy about that? Now that right there is actually just a photo of Vapist eating a chicken wing. So that's just reality. There's no joke to that. And last but not least, here is a photo of Drummer Punk's feet. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Okay, way better, guys. Way better. Holy shit. I mean, it totally looks 100% real. No, that Vapist has a helmet he wears when he's here. Yeah, I look like I'm having a stroke in that photo. All right, thank you, man. That's right. Josh in the chat said this is just a Make-A-Wish photo. This is a Make-A-Wish photo where Vapist just wanted to meet us both before he passed away. He's not even here. Is he here? Somebody get Vapist here so we could show him this. Where is he? All right. Oh my God. So I hate AI, but I use it as a joke. You know, I AI all my thumbnails because it's fucking stupid and hilarious to me. All right. The average Spurs fan. Oh, dude. Come on. You're right. All right. 0 Point, nice to see you, man. Glamorous, nice to see you. Green Mind, nice to see you. Appreciate you. Josh, thank you. Zayland, you're homeless, but still a man. Thank you to Nightbreaker. Nightbreaker's a gorgeous man. Josh says, this is so funny. I hope that my streams definitely, bring you guys some enjoyment. Jostler said this, which...
Imagine getting fucked by all three in all holes.
Jesus Christ. Imagine it? No, I don't want to imagine it. Do you know how fucking brutal that would be? Oh my God. Of course he's not here to see it, but whatever. That's how you end up in a wheelchair. Well, it looks like he's in a wheelchair. All right, so I have a question, and I'd like everyone to take it seriously for a second because I've been thinking about this. How many of you are retro gamers? Like people that go out and get old systems and old games. We're talking like PS. I guess. The hell was that? Dude, stuff is like falling over here. That was fucking weird. Here we go. Josh says not anymore. So did you stop collecting retro games? Nightbreaker says, I used to be a retro gamer like 15 years ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude. Finn Turismo, nice to see you, man. I appreciate you coming through. CS says, I am. Glamour says, me. I just got Muppets Pinball. K-Nubs says, me. Like I said earlier, I just got my surprise Xbox from Retro Game Treasures. What's that? Not me. I'm about modern games, says Generic. Nice. I just emulate, says Roman. Makes total sense. Nightbreaker says, yep, gave up the hobby. Dude, I'm surprised you gave it up completely. That's crazy, dude. Jostler says, stop collecting. Too expensive. I play old games all the time. Smart move. Josh says, I went through a period of doing it, but I stopped. Oh, Vapist is here. Vape, what do you think? Vapist. I mean, it's basically you, 1-to-1, right? That's all right. Enough of that. Where's his teeth? That's a good point. You have no fucking teeth. You know what's really crazy? That really looks like Rich. Like, that is just basically Rich with a mullet. All right, so it looks like you barely have time to play modern games. Jostler, that's a weird request. So the reason I ask you guys is because somebody messaged me the other day, and I'll just throw the question to you guys. Lots of people have been buying all of these retro consoles that have come out, and they keep coming out because they're so popular that people are buying them all. And what I'm talking about is like the Neo Geo AES Plus is coming out. $300 Canadian, essentially plays the original games, plus has 10 games released that are being reprinted. It's an incredible thing to see. But here's my kicker that I want to talk about for a second. Is it worth getting that physical, console in front of you for how much money you're going to spend on that? Like, the games are $100 each. The system's $300. The controllers are like $75. It adds up. Like, you're going to spend $600 on a fucking Neo Geo? You can go out and get a cabinet for that. Legitimately, on Facebook Marketplace, I've seen Neo Geo cabinets. So I'm kind of curious, like, where do you guys draw the line on how much money you spend on retro games? To the people that do. Glamour says, if I get a good price, well, I mean, it's that much right off the bat. I would just buy a good arcade controller, then emulate these games. See, that's what I'm saying, like, how many people want to spend that much money to physically play on hardware that is brand new versus just emulating. There's like a huge divide in that, but it seems like more and more people are buying those consoles. Stuff like this. I showed it off last time on stream. I'll show it off again. You know, I went out and bought this because I don't have an original Game Boy, and I wanted an original Game Boy, but, you know, the screens on the original Game Boy are just terrible nowadays. And the battery, terrible on the Game Boy. We all know that. So getting something like this was incredible. This is the Analog Pocket. This is the 80s edition. So the 80s edition essentially glows in the dark, which is pretty cool. And it really does glow in the dark. So I'm happy I bought that. But then I look at the price and how much I paid for it with shipping and stuff. I don't know. It's a bit of a debate, right? I do like collecting old games for it, but even the old games, even Game Boy games are going up in price now. So it's ridiculous what's happening in the retro gaming community right now, because if you're getting into retro games at the moment, thousands of dollars just to get in Neo Geo that's coming out. But like, look at this.
Jay, I'm not sure if it's available in Canada. But if you're into collecting retro games, check out Video Games Monthly Service.
Check out how much I paid for this. $15. I mean, when it originally came out, it was probably $30. So it's cool. It's cool. Duty, what's up, man? How are you, dude? I appreciate you coming in. I hope you're all right, man. I haven't seen you for a while. You doing good? What do you say? Pokemon unpack when? Oh my God. I gotta go get my mitts. I can't believe DSP used fucking winter mitts to open up Pokemon cards. Oh God. Duty is like, I love Duty. If you guys don't know who Duty is, he's in the chat. He does DSP videos and stuff. I've been collecting retro video games since back in 2009. Sorry, it says Dan. Yeah, those are for feeding his horse. Oh, shit. Don't start that shit here. Oh, God, Duty. Dan, yeah. Dude, Dan, do you have me on Discord? I don't know if, Dan, if you want to join me on Discord, I have my own Discord, blah, blah, blah. I'd love to see your collections, guys. If you're on Discord and you've got retro collections, I'd love to see them, man. Yeah, send over some photos if you want. I love checking out that stuff because I personally don't collect retro stuff that much. I have a lot of like PlayStation 4 games, PS5, Switch. I got a huge collection of that, some Xbox stuff, but Duty's like, go on, Jay. You were saying how magnificent my PP is. Dude, I haven't seen it. I've asked for photos. They never come through. All right, guys. It's time to do another giveaway. If you'd like a copy of Vampire Survivors and you have Steam and you have me on some sort of platform to be able to send me your Steam name, I'm giving away copies of Vampire Survivors today. So, ladies and gentlemen, just say yes in the chat if you want one, and I'll pick a random name out of there just by pointing at the chat, so I'll give you guys a second. Yeah, Nightbreaker, I'll get on that. Okay, go ahead. If you guys want a copy, just put yes in the chat. I'll let you guys do that. Go ahead. Type in the chat yes. Let's get that going. All right, ready? And go ahead. If you guys want a copy. Duty wants it through Game Pass. And I'm going to stop any second. Keep typing yes if you want a copy. And I'm stopping now. Roman Victor. Congratulations, dude. Do you have me on Discord? Message me on Discord, dude. Why does Ones want a $5 game? Ones has more money than I do, and he wants a $5 game from me.
Congratulations.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Victor has won. Dude, send me your Steam name. Now, listen, I'm just putting this out there. I've ran into issues not being able to buy the games for certain people. So I will let you know if I can't buy the game. It'll tell me right on Steam. It's happened a couple times. I don't know why, but for some reason it does that. It says you can't buy it for some reason. I don't know if it's because you have the games. Raymond, it's good. I see it. Raymond, you don't have the game? I thought you have it. Yeah, Ones is spamming, isn't he? If he can't, I will take care of it as usual. Oh, there you go. Ones will. Ones, I'll send you some money to cover that. Booch, I love you. Nice to see you. Congratulations, Roman.
Congratulations.
Roman, message me, dude. Ban one says Sheetrock. Sheetrock, I love you. Nice to see you. So yeah, getting back into the retro kind of discussion we were having. You know, when that Neo Geo came out, I was tempted to buy that, but you know, it was just way too expensive for my liking. But it definitely is something that I want to check out when it comes out. Oh my god.
Buy me dinner before you lick my ass.
Astro, what the fuck are you talking about? Guys, this is a real photo. This is a real photo of DSP's hands opening Pokemon cards. Look how proud he is. He's looking at the screen too. He's like, look at this. He's wearing fucking winter gloves. Like, those are his wife's gloves. She uses those to jerk him off. She does. Thank you, Mist, for showing that off. Here's what Sam says in the Discord. Dude, unfortunately, they don't get supported. So I always told you guys, if things don't get supported, unfortunately, I can't continue to do them. Now, let's check in on Metal Jesus and his journey. As you guys know, Metal Jesus is on a diet. So he publicly stated he had to go on a diet a couple of years ago. Let's check his progress. I mean, I think he's looking smaller, so that's awesome. Congratulations to Metal Jesus on his weight loss.
Congratulations.
Would you still get a review copy if you only did a short for a game? Yeah, he's looking great. He looks really good there. I don't know why somebody sent that to me, but I don't know. I don't. So if you guys know, well, that's true. Actually, let's put that on the screen. Vapus said this: when it comes to DSP, I think it's impressive that he's avoided getting a real job for his entire life, which, dude, that actually is fucking crazy. Dan, nice. I'll check it out after, my friend. Yeah, he looks like he's in an anime. Like he's going to put a suit on or something. Oh, no.
Metal Jesus here, and I'm back with another scam.
Road trip. Yeah, Metal Jesus had a terrible idea. If you guys don't know about this, I don't know if there's a video on it. Hang on a second. Is there a video on that? Let's look it up. Let's just see if this pops up. Oh, it is up. Afro guy. I don't know who this is. Afro Hall of Fame Ace Exposure. Probably somebody. If you guys don't know, this is wild. So this is real, though.
Funds to. All right, guys, let's. Oh man, so let's react to a little hidden gem here on Metal Jesus Rocks' channel. This is the time that MJR attempted to beg for $50,000 from his audience in an attempt to rally up funds to go on an RV trip around the country for a summer. Let's just dive right into this.
Dude, do you guys know about this? This is real. Metal Jesus made, well...
I'm amazed this video is still on his channel, but I guess it is. Although he did remove the comments from it, which is I find hilarious. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna...
Jace is here. Just kidding. I never stream.
You don't, Kano.
To this piece by piece, because this is something that a lot of MJR's particular scam...
And then one night, while drinking beer with DMP, we had a crazy thought.
Oh, God. The skits.
Dude, you wouldn't believe how many people contact me who want me to come visit them. You know,
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people contact you and want you to be visited. Listen, this is crazy he did this. Watch this. Hang on, I wonder if Metal Jesus Rocks Road Trip is re-uploaded somewhere. The problem is it's not going to be available anywhere. Because he took the video down. I think he took it down. And I think that he's like, let's see. No, I think it's down. I'll have to look for it. But Metal Jesus essentially started a GoFundMe, for real, for $50,000 to have him and his best friend buy an RV and travel America making content, visiting people's game rooms. It's absolutely insane. Can you believe he did that? He asked for $50,000 to go around the country. It's insane. You know, it sounds like a lot of fun for him, but I got to find the video of it. It's insane. Yeah, it's insane. You know, he instantly took it down, and people are like, "You've lost your fucking mind." I thought he lost his mind too. I'm like, 50,000. He wanted to buy a brand new RV. He wanted his fans to pay for him to visit them across the states. Oh yeah, and he was going to quit his job to do it as well.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Dan, that's a true story. Now listen, I'm not here to shit on everybody. I've made stupid mistakes on the internet too. I've never asked for $50,000 fucking dollars though. But, you know, I've made mistakes, but I've never made a $50,000 mistake like that. Have I ever asked for money on my show over the last 16 years? Absolutely. I could list off all the times that I've asked the community for help. And keep in mind, this is before I streamed and before our show was super successful. You know, my PlayStation 3 broke down once, and we were making like $60 a month, and there's 3 of us, and people just gave the money to get my PS3 fixed. That was fucking insane. I didn't ask for any money. People just did it because they were like, "Hey, you review games, you need your system fixed." That happened. I did in 2007. In 2007, we did a Patreon thing for a PC so we could start doing PC games on the show, which we followed through with, and we did. So that wasn't necessarily us begging for money. It was us being like, "Hey, if you want to help us get a PC, you're going to get this stuff." And we actually delivered on everything that came out of that. And part of that was that Minecraft show I showed you guys. We used PC to record that. I'm trying to think if I ever did anything else. I used to sell my music on here. I still have my music, but it's not really a big deal anymore. I'm seeing things. Yeah. But like, dude, $50,000? Oh God, that's a lot of money, and it's fucking US. That's crazy. Every YouTuber has scammed at least once. Let's be real, says K-Nubs. I mean, I'm trying to think if I ever did do like a video. No, like when 3 Kilobytes Basement, we had a basement. That's where we filmed. It flooded once, and it was a fucking disaster. Even with that, we didn't ask for money. Unless I'm mistaken, the only time I've asked you guys to actually give me money without it being a joke is for the Christmas fund, which we do every year. And I put in my own money plus the money you guys give. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I don't think there was. Yeah, I never heard about the crowdfunding to buy an RV. Yeah, it's true, dude. It's wild, but, you know, people make mistakes. Lots of YouTubers have done things like that. Like I said earlier in the stream, speaking of giveaways, let's do another one. If you want to win a copy of a game, say yes in the chat right now, and I will pick one of you. You have to have Steam, and you have to be able to message me. So, you know what, Serious Sam, I'm just going to give you a copy. Message me. You just get one. You don't need to keep doing that, my friend. Serious Sam, do you have Vampire Survivors? Yeah, no problem. All right, if you guys want a copy, keep going. Oh yeah, rigged. Sam gets one. Listen, ban duty. Yeah, he'll make a video about me. Yeah, it did. Left Control Gaming, that's true. Anybody else? Looks like a lot of... nobody else wants the copy? Nightbot wants a copy. Still moving, nice to see you. Anybody else want a copy? Literally just scammed. K-Nibs, listen. K-Nibs, gift me a membership so we can get to 20. That's a scam. Sam, no problem. A lot of you have played them. Gamer Meets World, how are you, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. Raw Dakota has it. Anybody else? Okay, it looks like most of you have had it now. Adam Theory says yes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to point at the screen. And whatever name I'm closest to that wants it's going to win a copy. And I'm going to stop right now. Adam Theory. Adam Theory has won a copy. Dude, Adam, do me a favor and message me on Discord your Steam name. As soon as this is done, I'll be gifting it. I got to send like 5 copies out so far. So get in there and let me know your username on Steam. Nightwalker. Dude, I haven't seen you forever. One goth girl, please. Dude, I'd like a goth girl who's not fucking mentally insane. That would be great, wouldn't it?
Congratulations.
Everybody has mental issues. Just deal with it. Glamour says, congratulations, Jay is gifting you an addiction disguised as a game. I'm not saying that that's true, but I am saying it too. 4-day weekend due to Memorial Day, won a new monitor on a raffle. Dude, that's fucking amazing. It's 4-day Elden Ring for me. Gamer Meets World. Thank you for tuning in and congratulations on winning that monitor. Yeah, Nightwalker, nice to see you, dude. Banshee, nice to see you back. We got Hellcat here, Raw Dakota. Raw Dakota says, plus I have it, plus I don't want to ask for anything. Well, I mean, it's giveaways. I like to give it away to the people that want to play it, my friend. Raw Dakota, like, if you want a game, you message me anytime. You've been a mod on my Discord. You let me know. I love you. So if you guys are wondering what this is for, this right here is going to be the opening credits to my horror movie. Let me just show you the back here quickly. I am going to shoot on a macro lens. It's a 90 millimeter macro lens on a Sony camera. It's going to allow me to get into these rooms and essentially make these rooms look real. Now, it's not going to look fully real. It's not supposed to look real. It's supposed to look like a dollhouse in the footage, but it's going to have a surreal look to it because, guys, some of these things are more realistic than my actual couch. Like, this literally looks like a real couch with mattresses and padding and everything. So that's crazy. I went on Facebook Marketplace and just basically asked around if anybody had this, and it showed up. Like, guys, look at the detail in this stuff. This is actually Booch's couch. We just shrunk it down. And the chairs, like the wooden chairs look great. It's going to look pretty cool. Even the bathtub is ceramic. Yes, this is a 1-to-1 representation of Rich Masucci's house. How'd you guys know? So yeah, I'll be shooting that on the weekend here. I got Monday and Tuesday I'm going to take off to get the opening credits of the movie done. Speaking of movie, if you guys want to do me a favor, it's totally up to you. Everybody has been asking for the longest time, Jay, where's your movies? Well, the car documentary is finally out. I put the link in the chat right there. I think that you guys are going to enjoy it. It's free to watch. There's no... What the fuck is that? Booch with the 5. Dude, something's wrong with the keyboard.
Honey, I shrunk the Bergerac.
Booch has gifted 5 goddamn members. Honey, I shrunk the Booch. Speaking of Booch, thank you, Booch. I appreciate that, man. I hope you're doing well and you've got lots. What are we at? 24 now? I hope you've got lots, and I mean lots, of delicious wings. We're actually at 25, guys. Thank you very much for that. That does add up. Thank you. So this is the documentary, guys, if you're just tuning in. I'm just going to show the first couple minutes here again, and I'll shut the hell up so you guys can see this. By the way, I just want to say, I shot all of this, like 98% of it. Any of the drone footage you see is Justin. I color corrected it or color graded it. I did not edit it, though. So I didn't edit it. So here's the opening. Wait a minute. Why is it playing like shit here? Quality 2K. This gives you a hint what the movie's about.
He's a hard person to put into words.
Oh, it gets me emotional because I know the story. If you're watching this right now, the documentary is essentially about Justin's brother trying to find the original owner of his car and personally thanking him for all the memories he made in the car. Oh, I'm getting emotional because you won't believe what happened. And I don't want to give it away. For the people that have seen it, it's Netflix quality. I made a Netflix quality documentary, so it actually is Netflix quality to a degree. But you got to watch it, guys. Seriously, take 45 minutes, watch it for me. Thank you, guys. And it's about a car going back to its original owner, and it's actual meaningful content, and it's extremely dramatic at times based on the story unfolding, and you won't believe what happened. I'll talk about it next week on the show. We'll watch it together, and I will do live commentary as we watch the documentary. But yeah, Glamorous Frog. So that is Jason. That's not Justin. That's in my other room here. We set up the bedroom to look like, you know, he is a police officer, so he set it up like an actual investigation. Yes, you were supposed to come to Florida, but now I know why you're not in Florida. Well, I was supposed to shoot the documentary with the car in Florida and visit Astro Zombie for this documentary. It didn't happen, and the answer to why it didn't happen is in the documentary.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Dan, thank you, dude. I shot the hell out of this doc. Yeah, K-Nubs, it's all close.
Nice to meet you.
That was my idea, to put the car there for a second.
Nice to meet you.
Right there, that little... So, I'll zoom in to somewhere here.
This is me, Jason Fry. Well, actually, that's my brother Justin. And here I am. The odd... We spoke to...
Okay, I'm going to show a very small clip of why you should watch this.
George's niece and brother, and together we came up with a plan to surprise him. My brother Justin had already arrived in North Carolina ahead of us to secure the location for our mission.
North Carolina Sticky Buns. Go the owner of this place, nice, good old North Carolina boy.
So I'll give a small part of the documentary away here so you guys can get an idea of what happened. We brought the car to one of the original owners, but the original owner had a stroke and he's unable to speak. So what you're about to see is the moment when he sees the car, and it's very emotional. And we hid it from the family, and it's absolutely insane. So you go watch the rest of it after.
We could use it tomorrow for our shoot, and he loves the sticky buns. I'm back there, and we just told him we...
So that's George. What you're about to see is...
Jay is shooting another documentary about my bowl.
I should. It's a spoiler. Well, you're going to watch it anyways. Watch. Booch has gifted a goddamn membership. Thank you, man. Here we go. I just want to show this small clip, and you guys go watch the rest of it, because this is not the only emotional part in the doc. There's way more. Watch this. And I had to film this. Booch, thank you very much, dude. So George on the right has no idea the car was brought to him all the way from Canada. He grew up in that car. I'm gonna cry.
George? What was that? Okay. There you go. Oh, what the hell? Yeah. George, I want you to say hello to your old friend. Yeah, I know. This is your white Roadrunner. This is your white car. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's it. Bench seat. Yeah. You had bucket seats. Yeah. Yep. Did you do the steering wheel wrap like that? Did you do that? What was that? Yeah, that. Yeah. You did that. Yeah. Good job, buddy. Okay. You haven't seen this car for 34 years, George. Yeah, I know. I know. You like? Oh, yeah. We are the two owners. Yeah. Yeah, you and me. Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for what you did back in 1981, this car would still be in a backyard and wouldn't be like this. Yeah. So thank you for doing this, George.
Through no fault of his own, George was a man of few words. So his brother Nick kindly filled in the blanks, sharing stories about the car's beginnings.
My name is...
And that is the documentary.
Nicholas Drakovich.
And that is not even the like that is not even the end of how good it gets. So if you guys want to watch that after, go watch the documentary. Seriously, please. There's the link. I'll appreciate it very much. It's all shot by me. I co-directed it with Jason. Jay, to be honest, did you tear up on set? No, actually, I didn't. It's very emotional, so get ready for that. I can officially say now, right now that I have officially made a Netflix quality documentary. And I know that's been a joke in the community with Rich making his Netflix documentaries. Now I can officially say that I have made a Netflix quality documentary, and it legitimately is. So I'm proud of it, and I want to thank everybody that's going to watch it tonight. I am very proud of it. No tears. Thank you, guys. So finally, I'm able to share my work with you guys. You know, I'm going to talk about the doc next week on the show. We'll watch it together and then talk about it. It is extremely, it's kid friendly. So if you have kids and you want to show them something that's touching and important in life, watch this documentary. Left Control says Rich doesn't have that kind of talent. I mean, I'm sure no, let's be clear about something. The reason why Rich got 1 million subscribers is because of his ability to speak on camera. Without Rich's ability to speak with his voice on camera the way he used to, he would never have gotten to 1 million. Did I help with that? Yes, by editing and throwing in jokes. But Rich, when he's edited, can talk very well, and he's got a voice that is mostly for the radio. But Rich has talent. He does. I'm not going to shit on Rich like that. I know that some of you just don't like Rich anymore, and, you know, it is what it is. But, Booch, thank you for that gifted membership. So there you go, guys. My documentary is out with Jason co-directing it, and I hope you guys really enjoy it, and you guys you guys get to see something that I've created. And we went to North Carolina. We went to Long Island. We went all over the place. So the documentary is all over the U.S. Go watch it, because what you just saw there is one little moment. It gets crazier. You just wait until you see what happens in the documentary. I'll give you guys a hint. What you saw there, that's not the only person that sees the car in the documentary. We figure out where the car came from and who built it. And we go back to all the locations of where that car was. And without spoiling, at the end of the movie, you should see what we do with the car. I don't think anybody can watch this documentary completely and not have a tear in their eye by the end of it. The guy that you just saw there, George, he had a stroke, and he's nonverbal. He can't even fucking talk.
That made me sad and horny.
Listen, Duty, you fucked that one up.
Oh?
CTV aired the trailer on their YouTube. Yeah. Apparently they did, didn't they? How did you know that? How did you know that? Dude, that's crazy.
I'll only cry if something bad happens to the car.
No, you'll cry. You better watch that car, Doc, and fucking cry. So yeah, we were on the news in Canada here a couple days ago for the car documentary. Jay, where where is that CTV news? I'm trying to find the interview.
Love the booch. Deep throat the booch. And
oh, here
You
it
might
is.
soon be rethinking.
City. Okay, let me see if I could find it.
You might
you
soon
shut the
be
fuck up?
rethinking the way you try.
CTV News videos. Where is the car documentary interview? Let me just find it. Let me just find it here. I know that it's on the website here, I think.
Car get to see some action? The blonde was DTF. Wink.
Yeah, that's Jason's wife.
Happiness.
Guys, I'm going to get emotional here. This is like Toronto major news. We're all over the news here. So I haven't watched this. We're going to watch it together.
Happiness is not just a film about a powerful, fast muscle car. It's also about a journey through life with more twists and turns than this legendary hot rod has ever made.
This hard copy photograph became a starting point for me.
Soldier, father, police officer, musician, actor, and filmmaker, Jason Fire takes us on a journey back in time.
Actually,
discovering
guys,
the history and life-changing
that is a shot from the movie.
And life-changing impact and filmmaker.
That's a shot from my movie, but it's not color graded, right? I don't know why it looks like that. I don't know. But Jay plays the priest.
Jason Fire takes us on a journey back in time, discovering the history and life-changing impact of his classic 1969 Plymouth Road Runner has had on people and the lives they've led.
Happiness is individual. Your version of happiness might be different than mine. So I think what the viewer will take from it, it will cause some self-reflection and for them to take a look around and decide for themselves, what is happiness?
I want you to say hello to your old friend.
Yeah, I know.
This is your white Roadrunner. This is your white car.
Yeah, we made the news.
You can find more information to watch Happiness Is by visiting our website.
So, I didn't know that we made the news like that, but I've totally forgot it. So we made the news here in Toronto. So hopefully that gets eyes on it. Raymond, thank you for pointing that out.
Big floppin' whiners.
Killer J, why do you ring a bell? Where have you been? You sound familiar. Why do I know that name? So, guys, thank you for the support. We did make the news here in Toronto. That's now the 7th time I've been on Toronto news, and it never gets old. Now, dude, I couldn't be there for that interview, but it's crazy to see that. Jay's going Hollywood, yeah. It's crazy just to be like, hey, guys, I made a Netflix quality documentary. I mean, I think the documentary is very special. I personally would have made it a little bit more serious in tone because there's serious parts, which I'll talk about another time. But it's so heart-wrenching, this documentary. It's not going to read it, is it? So, guys, I made a Netflix quality documentary.
So, how many times do people fuck in that car?
I don't know. But I'll ask Jay, and we'll get him down here to answer that question. So, guys, seriously, I just want to say, you know, I've been working on the documentary for 2 years now. Raymond, how did you find that out, by the way, bro? That's fucked up. So I've been working on the documentary now for 2 years. We're shooting another one right now, which is just as nerve-wracking as that one was. Lesser in scope, but I'm pretty proud of it. And I can finally say online, you know, maybe I'm going to come off as like an asshole. But like all these people have been on Twitter, you know, I've been making fun of people in the lolcow universe, which is a totally different subject matter.
And
But
Dicker's smallest and fattest detractor, whiners.
Killer J, I love you. I just want to say this. You know, I keep saying on Twitter to all these people that are fucking attacking me all the time, like, Jay, you're nobody. You have no talent. You didn't do anything in life. The only reason people know you is because Rich. And those are mostly people that don't understand where I came from because they don't do research. Because why would you do research on somebody that you hate? But I'm proud to say that outside of YouTube, I made something that took so much work. And thank you, Duty. I appreciate that, man. It took so much work. And I'm so proud of what we did in that doc. And I think what's the key takeaway of what I want to say here to you guys before we end the stream today. By the way, tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'm playing Forza on the show. So tune in for that. But the key takeaway I want to say on stream here is this. All these YouTubers have huge mouths. They do all this bullshit. At the end of the day, the simple question I have for the people that are grifting on YouTube, that, you know, the drama people and the nonsense and all those other people that talk shit about me, you guys show me some of the work you've done outside of YouTube, and then we can have a discussion on who actually has quote-unquote talent. I'm not saying I have any talent, but I'm saying that you guys show me a movie that took 2 years to make in your own time, not you guys, but to the fucking asshole YouTubers, you know who you are. You show me something that isn't grifting on YouTube. Good luck to that. Now, if you have done that, that's fucking amazing, because the people who have went through doing actual hard work to create something that is special and meaningful to people have that story to tell. So now I officially, and I'm just telling you guys, go out there and do something difficult. Don't be lazy in life. Don't be Smash JT. Don't be fucking beat 'em ups. Don't be any of those losers. Don't fucking use people on the internet. Go out there, guys. Do something meaningful in your life. And trust me, it comes back 20-fold and makes you feel like you've accomplished something in life, rather than just sit there at the end of the day and count your money off of YouTube from fucking super chats. You know, it just doesn't make sense to me that people live that way. So I'm super proud to say this. Without your support, we wouldn't be here, guys. So thank you very much. Why does beat 'em ups get flack? Because, yeah, well, Killer J, I love you. Listen, thank you, Wood.
Absolutely listen, get one the news, and have them say you're Hispanic when they say your last name is Rodriguez instead of Hoof Twitch. I'll be late, Indy 500 tomorrow.
Oh, shit, the Indy 500? Wood, thank you for the support, dude. And yes, I've been on the news and they fucked my name up somehow in the past, which is hilarious. So I just want to say that. You know, I actually have something to back up now, to be like, oh, yes, here's a Netflix-style documentary that I've made. I'm going to go downvote the new Mandalorian video. What? Oh, God. And I have a Dollhouse. Who has a Dollhouse out? You know what I mean? Like, I want to do projects on this fucking channel that are enjoyable for everybody. So go watch that documentary. You know, I made it in part because I knew you guys would be watching it, and I put my blood and tears
They have big mouths. They know how to suck big cock.
Yeah, Evan, you're right about that, Evan. Nightbreaker, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. So, guys, please go watch the documentary. I made a Netflix quality documentary, legitimately, shot on Sony cameras, which are the same cameras that they filmed multiple documentaries that are on Netflix. It was Justin, Jason, myself, his wife, a whole bunch of people helped make that documentary. But first and foremost, I just want to say to you guys, without your support, when I was down there in North Carolina and Long Island doing the meetup with Black Sheep, I'm Black Sheep. Without your support, guys, I wouldn't be able to make things like this. And there's no way to really put that into words other than saying thank you to each and every one of you that has watched this. to the people that are watching this that are feeling inspired, saying like that documentary moved me, and or maybe you feel inspired about making a movie yourself, or maybe you want to make a video game or music or an album or whatever it may be an artist. The only thing stopping you from doing what I've done today is not starting it yourself. So if I'm able to do it, the guy that I hate saying that, but the guy who has generalized anxiety disorder, like there's days I can't get out of bed because of depression. There's days that I don't stream because I'm unable to, because I'm not happy. If I'm able to make a Netflix-style documentary that's 45 minutes long, then you guys can do it as well. Trust me on this. So anybody out there that wants to make something, all you need is an idea, a camera, and a lot of money. I don't. That
We
dog
love
probably
you,
cost.
bro. You are a fun and real individual.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Yes, you need some money to be able to do this, but I'm not saying you go out there and make a documentary where you bring your car to Long Island. That's a crazy idea. Don't do that. North Carolina, we brought that car everywhere. It was insane. Don't do that. But what I'm getting at is make something on your phone, for God's sakes. So, in closing here, thank you for the support, guys. Without any of you watching me in the first place, I honestly wouldn't have been able to do that. So thank you. And also, I look forward to October. So I'll make the announcement right now. I think it's going to be October 1st. My horror movie is coming out. So it'll be on the internet for free. Everyone can watch it. And then in the new year, I'll have Blu-rays signed.
Jay can't get out of bed because his sausage is too heavy.
Yeah, it is. It is really heavy. Shit, fact you made it on the news. Why didn't hit national news? You remind me of my friend in a way. That's in Minnesota, says Finn Turismo. I don't know. I don't, honestly. My show personally has made it on the news 5 times now, and now that's the 6th time I made it on the news. I feel like I'm so close to achieving something special, and I feel like Roly Poly comes out on October 1st, and once that's out, you guys will see my full ability to make films. And I'm not saying that Roly Poly is like a masterpiece, because it absolutely is not. It's my first stab at making a real movie, and it's like overambitious. Some of the shots are just fucking terrible in my opinion. It's like, if you're gonna, I already know, like it's gonna be a 6.5, 7 out of 10 movie, maybe a little bit lower for some people. I don't think it goes over a 7. So I already know what the movie is. I know what it is. But here's the deal. I want to be able to make another movie. So next year, I'm making another movie. And I'm going to make sure you guys are involved with that in some way or another. So thank you for supporting my life and the creations I've done. I appreciate every single one of you. I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. EST. Go watch the doc, because next week I'm going to watch it on the show and do live commentary. So thank you. It's going to be a 6.7 out of 10. To be fair, you're your own worst critic. Yeah, I know, but like I also am a huge movie buff. The movie I made, guys, is a very weird mashup of genres, and it's a weird movie. You guys are going to be like, I can't believe Jay did that in the movie, because I do something in the movie that only a handful of you know about. I think one's 2 cents and Black Sheep. Black Sheep has basically seen the movie, and he said that I've got something there. So thank you for saying that. So tomorrow, guys, we're going to play Forza Horizon 6. I've been waiting for this moment. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. we'll play it. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. I appreciate everyone. Let's go out and watch that documentary. Go watch it. Go watch it. You killed a real person in the movie, says Nightbreaker. No, I didn't. By the way, guys, we hit 25. I'm more than happy about that. Thank you very much for gifting those memberships to me. It looks like Nightbreaker is the last one to donate tonight, so he gets a major shout out. Nightbreaker said, Jay, Can't wait to get out of bed. Can't get out of bed because his sausage is too heavy. Thank you, Nightbreaker. Nightbreaker is the last one tonight. And he's always the first, usually. I love you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this journey, man. And thank you. Enraged Gecko, thank you for letting me give away those games. K-Nubs has ruined
Smooches.
you. K-Nubs has ruined you. Thank you, K-Nubs. K-Nubs is now the last one. Let's do what I haven't been doing lately, and that's thanking everybody that's here. Thank you, Nightbreaker. Thank you, Nightwalker, Drummer Cream, Roman Victor. Thank you, Finn Turismo, Black Sheep. Thank you, Roman Victor, again for the $1. I appreciate that big time. Every single dollar counts, and I appreciate that. DS9, thank you for still watching after all this time. I really do appreciate you, man. Matt, thank you very much, dude. Raymond, you're a wizard. I don't know how you figured out I was on the news, but thank you. I wasn't going to show that, but I showed it after you brought it up. Redirect to the Booch. Is he live? Thank you, Jostler, for the $1.
JKB win?
We'll do that. We should do the roast of JKB. Oh, he's not live yet. Okay. Thank you, Cheese Slice. Thank you, Misty. Love you, babe. And your husband, I love more. Adam, where are you? Adam Theory, thank you. Amy, thank you very much for still tuning in after all this time. Dino, we love you, Dino. We love your cock. Jostler, thank you very much. Glad you're doing well. Drummer Cream, thank you. K-Nubs, thank you. Yes, just so you guys know, we are going to be doing the roast of JKB, where you guys can literally call in and roast me live. It's going to be interesting, the roast of JKB, and I want you guys to be honest. The roast, you guys will be able to call in on Discord and actually roast me. Wood was the first super chat. Thank you, dude. So go watch my Netflix quality documentary, which is Netflix quality. I'll put the chat again. Thank you, guys. I will see you all tomorrow at 3 p.m. for Forza. I love you all. I really do. Thank you. The roast is happening in June. I want to make sure a lot of people are there. Banshee, well, you didn't type Banshee, you son of a bitch. Thank you. I love you, Banshee. All right, I'm going to go gift those games right now, so get ready on your Discord to get a message from me. Booch Abuse is always welcome in the chat. Thank you, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Go watch my documentary. I love all of you.